NCP MLAs Rajendra Shingne and Prajak Tanpure met Sharad Pawar. They had a discussion with him. Says he came across as absolutely calm, requested him to withdraw his decision. Whoever takes over will work under the guidance of Pawar. This is the latest coming in. Senior leaders have been meeting with Sharad Pawar. The latest to meet him are Rajendra Shingne and Prajak Tanpure, very influential within the party, very close to Pawar. And now they've said two statements. One is to withdraw his decision, and also he said whoever takes over will work under his guidance.
Soon after, Sharad Pawar surprised everyone by putting out a resignation saying that he is resigning as the party president. We have seen several reactions come up. Resignations have taken place at a mass level. People have written letters in their blood, and now NCP workers and leaders are at the world-renowned Siddhivinayak temple to propitiate to the gods, to tell Sharad Pawar that he should take back his resignation. I have with me NCP spokesperson Suraj Chawhan. क्यों है आप यहाँ पे, क्या मंशा है आपकी?
हम भगवान के इधर एक मन्नत मांगने आए हैं कि हमारी रिक्वेस्ट है कि पवार साहब ने जो कल डिसीजन लिया है वो डिसीजन वापस लिया जाए, क्योंकि पवार साहब की ज़रूरत महाराष्ट्र को है, देश को है। पवार साहब एक राजनीतिक नेता नहीं है, तो पवार साहब एक विचार है। उस विचार की ज़रूरत महाराष्ट्र को है, देश को है, तो वो विचार हमारे साथ में रहना चाहिए। हम इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते कि पवार साहब बिना राष्ट्रवादी, तो इसलिए हम भगवान के इधर प्रार्थना करने आए कि पवार साहब ने जो कल डिसीजन लिया है वो वापस लेने।
हम आपको दिखा दें that we are at the famous Siddhivinayak temple here. As you can see, there's an entry, and several party workers have already gathered here in order to request Sharad Pawar, put across a message to him that he should not resign. काफी शॉक्ड हुए लोग कल जब शरद पवार ने ये डिसीजन अनाउंस किया। क्या लगता है आपको?
पवार साहब ने जब ये डिसीजन लिया, महाराष्ट्र में ऐसा किसी को नहीं लगा था कि पवार साहब इतनी जल्दी ऐसा डिसीजन लेंगे, क्योंकि अभी जो राजनीतिक माहौल चल रहा है वो माहौल बहुत ही बुरा माहौल से देश गुजर रहा है। इस माहौल में पवार साहब जैसे नेता का होना बहुत जरूरी है। इसलिए हम लोगों की रिक्वेस्ट है, महाराष्ट्र की रिक्वेस्ट है, कार्यकर्ता की इच्छा है कि पवार साहब ने जो डिसीजन लिया है वो वापस लिया जाए।
कुछ कार्यकर्ताओं ने तो खून से भी खत लिख दिया है, क्या कहना है आपको?
देखिए, ऐसा है कि राष्ट्रवादी एक पार्टी नहीं, एक परिवार है, और परिवार कुटुंब है। कुटुंब के प्रमुख हमारे आदरणीय पवार साहब है। आपको मालूम है, अगर कुटुंब में कुटुंब प्रमुख अगर कुछ जवाबदारी छोड़ के साइड में चले जाते हैं तो कुटुंब की परिस्थिति बिखर जाती है। वो ऐसा नहीं होवे, इसके लिए पवार साहब का कुटुंब प्रमुख है और हमारे लिए वही रहेंगे, आगे भी वही रहेंगे, आज भी वही है।
As you can see, party workers are extremely emotional. They say that Sharad Pawar cannot leave this responsibility as being the party chief, even as they are here at Siddhivinayak temple. With video journalist Abhijit Sen Gupta, this is Vinaya Deshpande from Mumbai.
Going across to my colleague Yesha, who's been tracking all these political developments. Very good morning to you, Yesha. While other members of the party are appealing to Sharad Pawar to withdraw that resignation, there's also a simultaneous hunt for who will be the successor. But of course, the party members, leaders, and even his family members must be treading very closely before laying claim to that top seat, because many believe this could just be a strategic, emotional move rather than a sincere one.
Yes, rightly said, because we've seen there have been several party workers, party heads who've come right here at Silver Oak since morning to meet Sharad Pawar. Of course, he's just stepped out of his residence, say half an hour back. He's headed to YB Chauhan. Now, YB Chauhan is the place where he made his announcement yesterday. He is going to be there for approximately 2 to 3 hours now, where there's a possibility that there'll be more people coming in and meeting him. Like you rightly said, that there were party members, party heads who met him, requested him to not step down. But right now, even as we speak to most of them, none of them are giving a clarity as to who would step into his position, because they are all hopeful that Sharad Pawar would consider their request. They've also mentioned that of course, the party would have to be handed over to someone else, but they didn't expect that to happen while Sharad Pawar is still around. Which is where we see now that the fact that there are these 2 to 3 days still remaining for the talks to be held. The committee has been formed. We saw, in fact, Ajit Pawar yesterday taking over a strong position, guiding even Supriya Sule and informing the party workers that they did not get emotional, and he would look after and speak to Sharad Pawar about this. Also, there was a subtle message that came in. We saw Supriya Sule doing a Facebook Live this morning while she was out for a morning walk with a BMC employee who in fact also requested Sharad Pawar to not step down from his position. Now, these are all subtle hints that we understand, but in politics these subtle hints are quite important because like we know, Sharad Pawar has been someone who's devised politics in Maharashtra for a very long time, which is where right now there is no clarity from NCP as to who could be the position. Of course, we see there are tall leaders like Jayant Patil, Ajit Pawar, Supriya Sule themselves who hold the key positions in the party, as well as they have the MLA and MP positions. But there's no clarity from them. None of them have in fact spoken about the fact that they would step into the shoes of Sharad Pawar. And party spokespersons have also been stating that they would not want to see anyone else except Sharad Pawar in that position. So here, a clear message has been conveyed saying that NCP is synonymous with Sharad Pawar and vice versa, which is where if there's a party that has been brought together, because to understand how NCP is constituted, it is leaders from across
Kesha,
the entire
you're absolutely right. In fact,